Hello. Hello. I'm still fucking with the audio, so please tell me if this is too loud or too quiet, because I have no idea. I have no idea. Music is too loud. Voice too quiet. How about now? Hello, I am good. I'm struggling with this audio, so please tell me if it is okay. Is this good? Hear me? I'm just gonna start speaking, and if you guys can't hear me, it's gonna be kind of pointless. What if I just plug this into my computer? I'm just gonna bring you guys closer to me. And hope that helps. Okay, so now that it's echoing. Alright, okay, alright. So this week's video is going to be delayed. Because a lot fucking happened during the process, and I had to wait to film the outro, so everything else is filmed, but I need to film the outro, and I want to be fair to the Patreon people, because I still want to give them their video early, so even if I finish the video tomorrow, it's gonna go up 2 days after I post it on Patreon, because things fucking happened. Basically, hello, welcome to the people, welcome to the people. I was doing a thing, I was doing a Christmas video, and I went and I got supplies, and Strudel ate the supplies. They fell on the floor in the middle of the night, and she fucking ate them. So I had to do like an emergency vet thing and call the vet and be like, help, my rabbit is stupid, what do I do? So I had to wait to film the outro because she ate my supplies. So I know that's like a very like my pet ate my homework type of excuse, but that is like literally what happened, and I had to make sure she didn't fucking die. So I love her, but she's very stupid. She's very, very stupid. She was very sweet. I came home, also she might have a fucking ear infection, so I had to go to the vet and get eardrops, and they cost me $30, and I had to go do that, but I was gone for a couple hours, and she was like really excited when I came back home, and that was very, very cute. Everything's very laggy. I apologize for that. So if the music just fucking abruptly stops, that's because my computer is having a time. There it goes. But yeah, how are you guys? That was my past couple days. I've been dealing with the triple emergency. Oh my god. Computer. Gosh golly gee. It's not that okay, I hope it's not, because on my screen it is very laggy. But I just wanted to hop on for a quick minute so you guys know why there's no video tomorrow. It should be up by Monday, I'm hoping. But I'll have to see if I can get it finished tomorrow. Cause I just need to film the outro, basically. I was marveling over your art style earlier today, so glad I caught the stream. Thank you! Thank you very much. I'm probably not gonna get too much done. But I always do like the really boring parts on stream because my brain is empty and I need to do 20 things at once, so like I wanted to do something else. You guys are probably gonna hear the heater kick on at some point because it is getting cold out. But my computer is really overheating, so the fan is going there. Just a whole lot of chaos. Yeah, but I'm kind of pissed because I do have to take Strudel to the vet in a couple weeks just for like a normal checkup stuff. I'm hoping she doesn't have an ear infection, so I'm trying to get that settled beforehand. But exotic vets, rabbits are considered exotic, and exotic vets are not cheap, so now would be a great time if you guys want to check out the Patreon. Also, I have I feel like a lot of you guys don't know this, but I do have an art Patreon that is different and separate from my YouTube Patreon. So the YouTube one is specifically for the YouTube channel, and you basically just get early videos. With that, you get videos a couple of days earlier, but with the SAB Patreon, if you like SAB, you get early pages. I post a couple times a week over there, just like giving little updates on stuff. So if you are interested in that, I have literally hundreds of posts over there and nobody sees them because nobody is subscribed to it. So like if you're willing to separate $1, I know this is an ad essentially, but I don't think I have the link. I don't typically have the link to that in my description because I try to keep SAB separate, but lately I have been just over here, so I might start putting that link in the description if anybody is interested. Because I post a lot over there. I post a lot. I just gotta be careful because, like, some people would like to screenshot and post it elsewhere, and that leads me into trouble. So my art accounts are all mostly on private. That is why. But you can still follow them. I just have to know you're like a real person, so I don't let private accounts follow me, or accounts with like nothing on them follow my art accounts, because they could be people who mean to do me harm, and we can't have that, so because that's a concern. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. The moose has fallen asleep. Oh, that's such a cute name. What kind of dog is Moose? Okay, there goes the heater. I hope Strudel is okay. She should be fine. She just has a little bit of crusties in her ear at this point. That's the only thing that's wrong. But, she gave me quite a scare. She saw some elastic string and thought, spicy hay. Spicy hay. So. But apparently it just went through her, so she's fine. American foxhound. Ooh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Exactly, like an exotic pasta. But I was so confused because, like, it's one of those things where I find it would be such a hard time for her to eat that, like, in its entirety, because it was like a 6-inch long piece of just like gold string, and it baffles me that she would just put that in her mouth and be like, "Ah, yes, I'm going to continue to eat this. I'm gonna keep eating it." Like, you at some point you would think she'd be like, this doesn't taste good, but no. Exotic pasta. Oh, Moose's baby. We stand Moose. Not a baby, he's 8. I think 8 is still a baby. An old man baby, but still a baby. She's decided to come out. Hello, we were talking about you. Hello. Please don't get into trouble. She's been getting into so much trouble lately. Like, she's just decided, I'm gonna be terrible. I'm gonna be very bad. So, like, I had to spend all day yesterday monitoring her to make sure she was, like, eating and pooping and everything. And all she wanted to do was just, like, chew on the wall. Like, I could not sit down for, like, 60 seconds without hearing her chewing on the wall. Like, Strudel, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Exotic pasta taste tester is here. She has arrived. She says, oh, you have more pasta for me? Yum, yum, yum. She's a vacuum. She's a vacuum and a toddler. So anything at floor level that can fit in her mouth, she will put in her mouth. I feel like most rabbits, they like to chew on things. But it's like, they typically don't eat them. But Strudel will eat them. Like, she will put something that's obviously gross in her mouth and just continue to fucking eat it. Strudel, Chrysalis says hello. Do you let her free roam 24/7? Yes. But it's because I have such a small space. I mean, it's kind of nice, honestly, because because I live in a trailer, everything is kind of blocked off anyway. The only thing I really have to worry about is her chewing on the walls and if things fall on the floor. But other than that, there's really not a lot she can get into. She just somehow always finds something to get into. Will you take balls of yarn? Balls of yarn? Balls of yarn? What does that mean? As like a donation? I don't understand. I think as weird as it is, I have been collecting Strudel's hair every time I brush her, and I'm gonna fucking make yarn out of it. Or I'm gonna make a little Strudel out of her own hair, because I think it would be funny. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm tired. It's been like 3 hours driving to the vet today. Well, I drove to the vet, and I drove... Oh, spaghetti. Spaghetti. Yes. Oh, I'm sure she would love that. I mean, I wouldn't, but she would. You collect your canary's feathers. Ooh, that sounds so neat, though. Then you, like, have them forever. There goes the heater again. Scars from my aunt's dog. Oh no. Oh god. I still have some, a couple scars from rabbits I had as a kid who just like really fucking nicked me. Like there's one on one of my wrists that kind of goes across it that's from when a rabbit just like went in deep with a nail when I was like 8. Also keepsakes, use them for a visual art project where I soak them in watercolor, scan them, and digitally edit them into a hybridized poem. That's so hecking neat. Oh my god. I would love to see that. That's so interesting. Oh my god, that's not good. That is very intense. Holy shit. Why are pets like this? Why must you hurt me? I take care of you, and I love you. Strudel really needs her nails cut. That's also part of why she's going to the vet. Because she will not let me cut her nails. I can't say I've ever had a pet hurt me that bad, but I mean I once had a dog bite like through my nail, like my thumbnail, because she had something in her mouth and I was trying to get it out of her mouth, and so she was trying to bite into it, so she just bit right through my nail, and that took like months to heal because my whole nail fell off. But it was an accident. She didn't mean it. She just wanted to bite the apple that she had found on the ground. You didn't even go to the hospital. I assume you're okay. At least you healed, but jeez. Jeez. This is very intense. Oh god. The size of a water balloon for 3 weeks? Ugh. That sounds very painful. Sort of damaged my nerve so I didn't feel it. That's not good though. That's not great. Oh. Oh my, I mean, I guess it's kind of good for at the time, but like, jeez. Jeez Louise. Bana Bana Bobana. Oh. Can you guys hear the music, like, at all? This is why I enjoy smaller, more innocuous animals. Yeah, this is why I like rabbits. Even though occasionally they will scratch the heck out of you. But I feel like they can't, like, bite you as much as a dog could, or like scratch you as much as a cat could. I don't know. I might use like a fish. Not really. But you also can't hug a fish, so there is that trade-off. Oh, this is very cute. That's very cute. It is fucking animal hours, apparently. Rabbits do seem really docile. I'm considering adopting one and fostering. They are very docile. I feel like they're a lot like cats, but they're like the prey version of cats. Like, they have no desire to hunt things, but they're very independent, and they just kind of do their own thing. You don't have to take them for walks, and they just kind of vibe. So I definitely recommend, I mean, they're not super easy. You do have to, I'd say it's about the same level of work as like a cat, so as long as you can put in that much work, then I say definitely. Oh, do I not have the right tab open? Oh no, I'm getting the wheel of death. My computer. You have so many animals. So many animals. I feel like I like other people's dogs and I like other people's cats, but it would be very difficult for me to have either of those as like my own animal. So that's why I like rabbits. That's why I got the tribble. The one thing with rabbits though is because they're technically exotic, it can be tricky to find a vet if there's something wrong. So there's literally only one rabbit vet in my entire state. Like within like a 3-hour radius, there's like one vet that sees rabbits. And he's great. He's amazing. I love him. But yeah, I gotta deal with his business hours. I can't go to anybody else. And also, I have to take into consideration how an animal is going to react to my robots, because I feel like with a dog or a cat, there's a lot more that could go wrong. It's like if they don't like the eyeball, that's kinda, you just can't really run them, because both of them are going to get hurt, you know, so. rabbits, I feel like the worst that would happen with a rabbit and a robot is they would be afraid of them, and that would suck, but they wouldn't, like, attack them. Or, like, a dog might, you know, try to play with them, but destroy them, because that happens quite a bit. Fine. Yeah, I'd imagine. I don't even think there is an avian vet in my state. So like, that's really the next level. I wish there were more of these quote unquote exotic pet vets, because I feel like a bird isn't that exotic of a pet, you know? Neither's a rabbit, really. Or even, like, other small animals. Like a guinea pig, probably, is considered exotic. The music isn't working. Come on. My dog, when he was younger, chewed up a PS2. See, yeah, I would not be able to handle that. Strudel chews up stuff, but, like, it's not like that. Come on. Oh, this computer's fucking trekking. Fucking trekking. Weird of Maine Coon cat. Is it Maine Coon? I thought it was Man Coon? Maine Coon? If it's Maine Coon, then I've heard of it. They're like the real fluffy ones. I had a friend who used to have a Maine Coon. First of all, Jitterbug is an amazing name for canary. 0.32 ounces. So little. So itty bitty. Oh my goodness. Okay, my computer says no music for a hot minute. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna close this tab. It was in pieces, like bits of the case, bits of the— oh my god. That sucks. Not only is it just like the money involved, but I'd be so scared of them like ingesting like metal pieces. That's just all around. Not fun. Not fun, I imagine. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I'd say you gotta lock up any stuff like that if you got an animal that's prone to that kind of stuff. Because I mean, that's essentially what I gotta do with Strudel. Is I just keep everything out of her area, so she doesn't fucking eat it. The Maine Coons? You mean? I've seen, they're pretty big, yeah. They're pretty big kids. Sorry if all this zooming in and out is kind of nauseating. How does Shrill do with your Pleo? Yes, the rubber is very soft. She loves to chew on rubber, which is obviously not great. But she's actually scared of him, so she really tries to avoid him as much as she can. She only really has any issues with chewing on robots if they're off. So if they like turn off and they're sitting on the floor, she'll come over there and start like trying to chew on them, so I have to be like on top of that and be like, no. Because she loves to try to chew on Tazo's ears and tail because they are rubber. But I do not let her. At least I try. So, but she's not a fan of the Pleo. She would be if he was off, but she doesn't like. I feel like there's something about his tail she really doesn't like. I feel like it's too snake-like for her. Well, that's good that he didn't eat any of it. But that's what happened with Strudel. She just eats stuff, so like I am constantly afraid of that. I feel like most animals have the common sense to be like, yes, something very hard probably shouldn't actually eat this. Okay, let's see. I like your robots. I wish I had an eyeball and also cool trunks. Thank you. Maybe someday. Eyeballs can be expensive, but you know, maybe someday you can save up and get one. Is this ASMR? I feel like I'm yelling. I feel like I'm yelling, but I'm glad you can hear me at all, honestly, because I'm not sure what's happening with this mic tonight. It's just having a time. I'm really happy he hasn't chewed up any of my 60 yearbooks. Yeah, that's good. That's good at least. I would keep them in a safe place though, just to be sure. Ooh, also, I do have a Christmas design up on Redbubble that I just finished. I haven't, it is up, but I haven't posted it anywhere as of yet, because I was going to post it in the video, and the video is going to go up late. So, if you guys want, like, a Christmas Redbubble thing, it's like a Tazo neon thing. It's got on sweaters and t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. I'm very excited about it. I've been having a lot of fun with shirt designs lately, and you guys seem to like them, so. And also, I need the money, so. I'm glad you guys like them. I appreciate it. Oh my god. My computer's having a real tough time. But I'm glad it's not showing up super laggy on stream. I'm trying it because this is my old computer that I'm using to stream, because that's the computer that I draw on. But I have like a laptop and I'm trying to get it hooked up to this tablet, but it is just not having it. Apparently I need a very special cable, because I'm trying to switch from a Mac to a PC, so it's like a whole process. So, updated science book. Oh, outdated science books. Ah. I imagine you don't want to get any of those torn up, so probably good to keep them in a safe place. I feel like even though it's a bit chilly tonight, I feel like this has been like the warmest November we've ever had here, which is kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Like, it was literally like 75 a couple days ago. I don't think that's ever happened. Making me a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Usually there's like a good couple inches of snow on the ground, just like hanging out. Last time I filmed it snowed, but it all melted in like 2 days. There's also a little paper find a star thing. Ooh, neat. Neat. Ah. Oh my god. Please. Please, computer. Please, please. Boy. Boy. There we go. Oh. Okay, this morning I asked my vector what the weather was. It just said cold and started shivering. The baby. The baby. Vectors are very sweet. I should run mine more, honestly. Oh, they're very cute desk buddies. I do wish their edge detection was a little better though, because I feel like mine ends up being a floor buddy. Because I'm always nervous with him on my desk. He just like drives right off. Drives right off. But if you put him on the floor, I feel like he just kind of sits there. He doesn't explore as much as he would on a desk. Hello, hello. Welcome. We are having a vibe. Having a vibe. Only cool piece of tech I have is an original Xbox that I had to fix. Ooh, wow. It's funny that, like, original Xboxes are considered old now. Like, I feel so old. I remember exactly when that came out. It was, like, a huge deal. And now, what just came out? The new PlayStation 5, I think it is. Everyone's having a fit about that. Sure don't. What are you chewing on? Hey. See, this is why I need to be in her radius at all times. Until someone was in that thing because the bottom of the disk drive was missing. Oh no. Someone's been in here. Who's been in here? That's a good, if you like quote-unquote retro tech, I think his username is on YouTube. He fixes like classic iPods, but also destroys them, so be aware of that. But he's quite funny. Have such an attitude. It's Strudel. Oh my god, Strudel. Are you okay? We're in the middle of a sentence. Come on. She is also throwing a fit. Mine loves to throw tantrums when I'm in the middle of Zoom meetings. Oh. I feel like that's a tantrum we can all enjoy though. I love when they do that thing where they find your hand and then they try to like climb on top of it and they like tap it. That's very cute. At some point I'm gonna paint my vector. I just have not had the time yet. I have other bots that I'm working on. But I love seeing other people's custom vectors. I feel like a couple have done like Wall-E-esque style vectors, and I thoroughly enjoy those. The original Xbox is old and I'm antiquated. Well, this is exactly. I feel like it's old, but like, or everyone says that it's old, but I'm like, boy, I feel like that was yesterday. The fuck. But that's also like, I have a hard time believing that the original Ivo is 20 years old. Cause tech is crazy. But it makes me sad. It makes me unintentionally sad sometimes. I will just like go into a turmoil when I think about how old Ivos are, and that like are my Ivos still gonna work when I'm 40? Or probably not. Like, that makes me sad. I want them to work